You think you need thousands of followers before you can make money. You don't. You think you need a huge audience first. You don't. You think nobody will buy from you because your following is small. That's wrong. So, you see people with 50,000 followers making affiliate sales. So you think you need 50,000 followers too. You have 100 followers, maybe 200, and you think that's not enough, so you don't even try. You're waiting to hit some magic number, 1,000 followers, 5,000 followers, 10,000 followers. Then you'll start promoting, right? Then you'll share affiliate links. Then it'll work, right? Meanwhile, someone has 150 followers. They promote a product, make a sale, right? Their first affiliate commission came from a tiny audience. Not because they had more followers, because they took action with the followers they had. You're sitting at 500 followers doing nothing. They made money with 150 followers, right? The difference isn't audience size. It's the willingness to start before you think you're ready, right? You think you need thousands. They proved you only need a few who actually trust you, right? And feeling like your audience is too small makes sense, right? You look at successful affiliates with massive followings making thousands per month. You compare your 200 followers to their 20,000. Of course you feel like you can't compete, right? Of course you feel like you need to grow first, right? But here's what you're missing. These people didn't wait until they had 20,000 followers, right? They made their first sale when they had 200 too, right? And here's why audience size doesn't matter as much as you think. Number one, you only need one person to buy to make your first sale, right? You're not trying to make $10,000 your first month. You're trying to make your first commission. Prove it works, right? Get momentum. That requires one person who trusts you, one person who needs the product, right? One person who clicks your link and buys. You don't need 10,000 to follow you to find one buyer, right? You need the right message to the right person at the right time. Your cousin, your coworker, somebody who follows you on Facebook. That's enough for your first sale. Number two, big audiences don't guarantee sales. Trust does, right? Someone with 50,000 followers might sell nothing because nobody trusts them, right? Nobody believes their recommendations. Someone with 200 followers who's been helpful, honest, consistent, they sell because those 200 people actually trust them, right? So quality beats quantity. Always. 100 followers who trust you is better than 10,000 followers who don't. You're chasing numbers. You should be building trust. And you can build trust with 10 people or 10,000. Size doesn't matter. The relationships do. Number three, growing your audience happens faster when you're selling something, right? So you think grow the audience first and then promote. That's backwards, right? People follow you because you provide value. Recommending good products is value, right? Solving problems is value. When you promote products that help people, your audience grows because you're useful. You're helping them find solutions. Now, waiting to promote until you have a big audience means you're not giving them a reason to follow you. You're just posting. You're not helping, not solving, not valuable, right? So start promoting now. Your audience will grow because you're actually being helpful, right? So how do you make sales with a small audience? How do you start before you think you're ready? Your mindset is 95% of this. You need to stop comparing your beginning to someone else's middle, right? You need to believe one sale is enough to start. You need to take action with the audience you have, not the audience you wish you had. But you also need the right approach, right? How to choose products your small audience actually needs, right? How to build trust quickly. How to make your first sale without being pushy. I created a free guide that breaks this down in 7 easy steps, right? This is the guide I wish I had when I got started. And it's free because I want you to actually start and not just keep waiting to grow, right? The link is in the description. Go grab it, read it, and take action. And promote something to the audience you have today. And drop a fire emoji if you're starting with the audience you have and not the audience you wish you had. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'm out.